Where minds are slaves, there is no need for chains. How noble a person is shown by what things he finds bad. When the wise are silent, the number of fools will increase. Before you can write about life, you must live it. Best friends become worst enemies because they know all your secrets. If you want to accumulate a lot of knowledge, act as if you are ignorant. When there is injustice in society, two types of people remain silent: the selfish and the cowardly. People don't care about what you say, they care about what you build. If your salary is only enough to eat and sleep, it's not a job. In the past, it was called slavery. When people are asked for advice or counsel, everyone becomes a philosopher, and when asked for help, no one is more helpless than them. Your greatest asset in the world is your mindset. If you want to make someone happy, instead of helping them, ask them for help, because people are always happy to help others. When you are having a bad time, a fool starts telling you stories of wisdom, and a coward starts telling you stories of bravery. A person who repeats the same thing over and over again is a responsible person. Once you start a task, don't stop until you feel proud of yourself. When poverty doesn't create revolution, it creates crime. We forget the pain, but our eyes never forget the sight. 90% of failures happen to people who have a habit of making excuses. Money can give you a lot, but not everything. Changing the way you talk is the best way to get revenge. The mind is like a parachute. If it's not open, it won't work. A full stomach has no value where the mind is hungry. You should avoid talking to a person who does not have the courage to hear the truth. A wise person is one who takes even small problems seriously. You can never change a person who doesn't think their behavior is wrong. No one can make you happy unless you are happy with yourself first. When you see someone's pain and you don't feel it, understand that you are dead inside. The easiest way to kill your dreams is to tell them to people who think too small. If you have two important tasks ahead of you, start with the bigger and harder task first. If someone remains silent when you ask him an ugly question, understand that person is a greater character than you. Desire obtained through ego never brings happiness. A man who starts many things at once cannot complete any of them. Don't be so quick to believe what you hear, because lies spread faster than the truth. People don't respect you by looking at you, but by looking at your work and money. Getting angry quickly will soon prove you a fool. An ignorant person uses his tongue more than his brain. Giving up is the first step to failure. Educating someone means you have been educated twice. Happiness obtained through wrong means always ends in pain. Money is hard to make and easy to lose. It's up to you how you use it. No one sees how much you do for someone. They only see what you don't do. Cheaters think everyone is a cheater, and liars think everyone is a liar. Saying bad things about someone is a sign of being bad yourself. A person who is worried and disappointed for a long time forgets to be happy. If you are unhappy, you are arrogant. A person who does not claim and keeps his secrets hidden increases his chances of success by 90%. The more power someone has, the more afraid they will be of making decisions. Change the way you look at things, and the things you see will change. What is easy to get does not last forever, and what is found forever is not easy to get. To do any job well, it is important to love what you are doing. Emotional people's eyes get moist when their dreams come true. No one can love you more than someone who can't complain to you even when you've broken their heart. You can't always be happy, but you can always give happiness. To know light, we must first experience darkness. Embrace your grief. That's how your soul will grow. Sitting alone can help you find solutions to all your problems. If you are always angry or complaining, people will not have time for you. Improving yourself is the hardest thing to do. Criticizing others is the easiest. When we strive to be better than ourselves, everything around us also becomes better. A successful man is one who can lay a strong foundation with the bricks thrown by others. It is better for me to be tortured for the truth than to be comforted by lies. If something comes to your mind, it means you can do it. Lying is a dangerous disease that eats away at honor. If my life has any meaning, I have to live it myself. Mostly, the world sees you the way you see yourself. A friend who forces you to engage in obscenity and evil deeds is your open enemy. Delay on important things brings great harm to your life. Make today so wonderful for yourself that tomorrow will wait for you. Stop thinking that you're not ready. A person raised by the hardships of life is no one's disciple. A woman can hide her love for 40 years, but she cannot hide her hatred for an hour. You get back from the world what you give to the world. Be stupid to stay smart. Knowing your own darkness is the best way to deal with the darkness of other people. If a person does not understand another person, he considers them a fool. Your destination is as far as you don't give up. Bad times tell you who to spend good times with. Be steadfast. Everything will come to you automatically at the right time. The best way to win someone's heart is to talk about the things that are dear to them. If you want to move forward, change yourself instead of changing others. A truly human being lives on even after death. Sometimes you have to go through the worst to get the best. The person who tries to keep everyone happy and always cares for everyone is always the most lonely person. Life is a book. Every day is a new page. Every month is a new chapter. Every year is a new series. Avoid saying things you will have to apologize for later. Forgive all your enemies, but never forgive those who are the enemies of your parents and honor. Instead of doing good to people and expecting good from them, do good and forget, then your life will be peaceful. Seeing small gains prevents big things from being accomplished. If you want to understand the forest, you have to enter it, no matter how strange and scary it may seem. Respect is the most important element of your personality. It is like an investment. Whatever you give to others, it will return you with profit. A truly happy person is one who brings happiness to those around them. Don't prove yourself to be good to everyone. You are only valuable to those who understand you. The first sign of relationship fatigue is silence. Always love people from your heart and not from your mood or needs. Don't judge my path if you haven't walked my journey. Quality is not how many people like you. Quality is what kind of people like you. Don't have conversations that will disappoint you. The best revenge for the people who hurt you is to show that they're no longer the reason behind your smile and tears. Caution is very important, whether you are crossing the road or crossing your own boundary. If a relationship starts to bring you tears, again and again, understand that it has served its time.